William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been.
I think it's fine. What's up, YouTube? Coming at you live today. I just downloaded this game, Kona. It looks pretty cool from what I saw so far. Okay, I can turn off the radio. Oh, I'm driving now. Okay, here we go.
They had set up to meet at the general store, his client's business.
I'm gonna try not to drive too fast so we can enjoy the scenery.
Name written all over it.
Let's see.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Let's see. Just trying to find something real quick. My videos. Come on. Bring up my... There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. What am I supposed to do exactly? There's a tower. Let's go get a better look. We got some faces carved into the wood. It's not creepy at all. So this guy's a private investigator, PI for short, who went to Nam. I guess this whole thing is based in Quebec. Alright, oh, we got some hand warmers. I feel like those are going to come in handy. Bolt cutters, what else we got? Alright, fuck it. Hand warmers. Anything else over here? Can I run? Oh, yes, I can run. Sweet, 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 sweet. Gotta use the shitter before we go. Oh, this isn't a shitter. Oh, yes, a fucking map. Let's read this shit. Man, stand. It will be good. Fire. The province of Quebec is inexhaustible natural resources. Why take advantage of this? The heart of the wilderness, swarming wolves, carnivorous bears, predators, foxes, snowy owls, hordes of other majestic creatures, and other. Okay. Okay. I think we're done with this. What is this, a map? We gotta take this. Can we take this? Nope. Okay. Can I call Barbara and tell her that we're going off into the woods? Nope. Nobody gets to know, huh? It was a different time back then. That's a bitchin' truck. Alright. Let's see. Fuck yeah, brick the lock.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
I should be able to take the truck, right? Oh yeah, he just do that bitch and drive.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here.
This guy's narrating for us. We don't have to narrate.
The
Sweet.
local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes. And those ones...
Alright, let's see what this baby's got. Open her up. Nobody else on these
Hamilton
roads.
had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine, which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the Cree people. Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way.
Am I just supposed to drive? I'm so confused.
So far, only the industrialists.
That's the thing with open worlds.
But soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Oh, what the fuck, you goddamn idiot. Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass, motherfucker. You just ran me off the road. Yo, come on. Okay, a few hours later. Damn, this fool got knocked out for a few hours? What the fuck?
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
Okay, I'm bleeding. It's fucking cold. Ooh. Ooh. Kona. Really? That's fucked up. I'm not trying to get stuck out here. Yeah, there's... I have to go check on this person. This cocksucker fucking...
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Open that fucking door. There we go. What's in there?
A small, locked box engraved with the letters W.H. Carl thought about taking it. Nothing was to be left to chance.
Isabel's photo.
Such heart-wrenching.
Isabel gave me the meaning of everything when you disappeared, so
But Carl didn't
purity,
care
or
much
defending
about
against the
foreign
winds and
language.
tides, and ice and blizzard. Anything else in here? Let's pop this trunk. Come on. Oh, fuck yes, that's gonna come in handy. Can I open one of these?
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Do I have like, okay, let's see, equipment. Camera, journal. Consumable. Inventory. No, where are they? Where are they? Matches, pincer, fire starter, Polaroid film.
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Oh, a house. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Heat sources prevent Carl from freezing. Okay, Carl, we'll keep you alive, buddy. Oh. What do I need? What do I need? Fire starter.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
How the fuck do I start this fire, guys? In the dark, it's recommended to use a flashlight.
Carl, ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thought.
Okay, inventory. How the fuck do I use this?
And leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Am I missing something? Fuck. Come on, Carl, you can do this, man. We just gotta go up to the top of this tower real quick. Put the flashlight away, you dingus. Come on, Carl. I don't know how to start the fucking fire. Of course, there's nothing.
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
Oh, he's blacking out. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, get inside. I'm such an idiot. Let's go. Whew. That was close. See, you need wood. Can I sit down? Where do I need to go? Keep going up the road, huh? There's a gas station and food up ahead. Am I just supposed to wait out the fucking cold or what? Is there like a crouch? Yep, there is a crouch. Zoom in. Let's pull out that old journal, I guess. Investigation, a case of vandalism, La Manor, Hamilton, the crash, cold mystery. Oh yeah, let's try to open that box that we got. Equipment. Chains, log, oil, sensor. Okay. I picked that box up, right? Inventory. What are the chains for? Fire starter, matches, pencil. Huh. Alright. I don't think there's much else for us to do in this house, so let's warm up and let's move on. We got a first aid kit just in case. Alright. We ain't gonna get nowhere sitting here. What's this? Okay. Take another log for the road. We gotta head up the road. Can I really not go any further? I'm confused. I have to use that first aid kit that I grabbed. Hopefully there's a gun in that lockbox. Let's get inside. Consumables. We have a cigarette while waiting. Yeah. Go back to that fucking car and try to find the keys. Yeah, fuck it. Not much help, huh? That'll let me fucking take more stuff. Yeah, I'm completely confused. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I have chains, but what am I supposed to do with them? I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do. That idiot left me for dead. Oh, I can't see shit.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes, the Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry. The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
What in the air?
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
What the fuck?
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized. Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see. The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone. Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him? What could be inside that envelope? Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service. A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs. The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time. Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears? Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first. The flames won't grow without some help. Other materials were required. Carl felt that the store and its surroundings still held their secrets, and he didn't like to miss out. That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts, or not. The punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no way to open it. Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one. According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though. Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one. Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift budge. The poor thing was out of power.
Alright, let's fix that motherfucking generator. Should have power now. Yep, we got power.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Sorry you died, man. I don't know who did this, but we'll find out. And what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for coming and checking out the first time playing this fucking game. Alright. Gas is filled. I feel like we should put some fucking parts away in the truck. But it's cold. Pump that heat. Just finishing up a blunt, and we're off.
Carl knew straight away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there. Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The seeker had saw it.
I don't like this load anymore. Hello, Doc.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop. There should be a law forbidding doctors from falling sick.
Potato?
Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities. That was a bit unsettling, but back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
Okay. Documents and shit.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel could no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office. For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch was the way to go.
Well, might as well start a fire while we're here. Hello. What do we have here?
A communist manifesto. Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book? A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl, inspecting it wouldn't further this particular investigation.
Ooh.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here. Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident, someone's hand cut by a saw, or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
Oh yeah, the dude speaking, yeah. But I mean, honestly, like, I wasn't like listening to him at all, and then I like totally got fucking lost, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was just chilling in a cabin, thinking I gotta wait.
Care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
Fuck, I just totally lost my train of thought. They started talking again. But yeah, I totally lost my fucking self. I didn't know where the fuck I was. I should probably not be following wolf tracks into the woods. I don't have a gun. Oh, what's this over here? This is the main road. Oh, I'm gonna turn back. Go get the car. I literally woke up this morning, I saw the video for this game on like my Facebook game media thing. I just fucking went to the store and got a PSN card and bought it. I'm just jamming, like trying to get as far as I can before I have to mob to work. So the utmost care has to be taken in searching this place. Fucking wolves. I'm not fucking with the wolves. I got a crowbar from the last place. Some more duct tape. I don't think I have wire. Oh well. Let's go back down to the car. See, like right now, I even forgot what I was doing. There's like no sense of direction, no like waypoints or anything. Should probably go check the house up there. Is this how Canada really is, all fucking frozen and shit? God damn. Yeah, I'm just a huge fan of the survival games, and I just thought it looked cool, so I figured, you know, $20, why not, check it out. But yeah, the commentary is a little gay, fucking, but it does help sometimes. It's like you can like literally just go wherever the fuck you please. Oh yeah, I play Ark right now. I play Ark. I have 2 PlayStations. Like I run my own server. Just because like every time I get on official, I'll put in some effort. Oh wait, is that smoke coming from the chimney? That's smoke coming from the chimney. Somebody's here. Hello? Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, mon bonhomme!
Can I knock? Are you gonna fucking shoot again?
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retentisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça rôde dans ce bout-là. J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche.
Jesus.
Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville,
Need one
partirais pas
close,
loin une bonne
boys. I
bouteille de carabine.
would say
Puis tu
no to a
pigeras ce que tu
bottle.
voudras parmi mes
Pick whatever rag
guenilles.
suits you. Hey, I got a bottle. Trade. Trade. Carabin pickup. This guy really just tried to blast me, man. You lucky. I have that shit. I have that shit you want.
Oyez, 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 il y a un petit gars d'écarté dans ma maison.
Should I just kill him? Equipment. Inventory. Sherry wine. Oh, this dude's picky, huh? You're a fucking dick, dude. I'm gonna come back with a gun and dust you. Fucking asshole.
Tu marches, tu marches, tu marches.
I thought he was speaking fucking Spanish. I was like, what the fuck is he saying? Dude, this guy's really gonna bone me like that, huh? I wonder what would have happened if I fucking shot him. I don't have a gun though. Alright, man, I'm fucking out of here. I'll be back, you old timer. I don't have what you want because you're a picky fucking cunt.
There was so much
I got
in this battle
sherry
between rich body and
wine.
Carl couldn't leave empty-handed.
Couldn't leave empty-handed. Well, I am leaving empty-handed. Because I ain't got no goddamn board A. Try to find another house. Hopefully nobody's home. I mean, luckily you can't fuck your car up. It should be broken down on the side of the road. Have something in the house. Oh, that's that blue snow game.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
Whoa, what the fuck? You see those footprints? What in the hell? I'm not venturing off. Man, see, the thing is, I'm not one for scary shit. I like survival games, but I don't like being scared. And the gameology thing that I saw said it's scary, but not enough to consider it a horror film or a horror game. House of the Patriot. It's got blue snow outside the fucking house. Hello?
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air. At Jean-Blouin, seems like that pig had a name after all. The rag reeked of fermented vomit.
Gross.
Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions.
Ooh, I need a bottle and I can go get that fucking shit from the old timer. Give me a bottle, give me a bottle. Can I drink the sherry? Close that, open that. Anything in there? Nope.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Man, what the fuck do I need now to start this fucking fire?
Back then,
Moonshine.
in Africa
Yep.
and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise.
What do I
That
need
man,
for this?
by any reckoning, was from that very stock.
I need a bottle. You know what? Fuck. I found that sherry. I'm gonna fucking drink it.
Carl, like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
Okay, so your dude likes to smoke cigarettes. Right, what time is it? 9:01. Alright, I gotta leave in 20 minutes. It might be late to work, but fuck it.
With a homemade shooting range such as this, it wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting passerby. Granted, Carl thought, there wasn't much in the way of passersby around here.
Oh, we got more cigarettes. Beer bottle. Is that all I need? I'm gonna go get a winter coat from old boy. Let's search this fucker's truck though.
That truck had obviously seen its share of gravel roads. Carl wasn't a mechanic, but he could easily tell that only the most heartfelt prayer would bring this old beater back from its slumber. With that cold, however, it was more likely that it would wait until next spring to wake up.
I'm trying to double check everything. Ooh. Next. I should be able to take that. I need it.
An axe, not too shabby. Carl felt he needed to protect himself.
Okay, since we have the axe. Where the fuck is the crowbar? Alright, hopefully this works, man. I have a bottle. What else do I need? A question mark?
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
What else do I need? I got a bottle. It's a question. Draw. I think bolt cutters could come in handy.
Carl knew right away that the owner of this place wasn't a copper collector. No, this was a junkman's base of operations. The guy definitely seemed like quite the expert in scavenging scrap metal, with or without permission, surely. In the right hands, red metal could sell like hotcakes.
Well, very unfortunate this place is a bust as well. Let's go back and just kill that old man. Alright, let's go further up the road. Check one more house. Come on, baby.
If Carl had at any point wished to get his hands on some caribou, he couldn't have wished for better than a distillery like this one.
Oh my god, dude, yeah, but... Okay. See, and then it says stuff like that, like right as I was about to leave, and it's like... I don't know what the fuck I need to make the caribou. It's like, it's literally a mystery item. You had to be crazy to cook up white whiskey at home. Like, okay, bro, we get it. Okay. There's always like fucking glowing, or is those aren't mine. Those aren't my footprints look like. Well, sorry, bro. Obviously, we gotta keep searching for shit. I just did that again. Okay, so this is the end of the loop. Up the road more. shit.
What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
Oh, empty bottle. Okay, I think that's what we needed.
Well, this truck's not going anywhere. Where were the amputated parts? Carl grinned as he pictured a Frankenstein-esque car lying around somewhere
What the
made of
fuck?
parts from a dozen different vehicles.
that startled me a bit.
The man seemed petrified in ice. What Carl saw terrified him, and he didn't know if it was the fear or the cold that was responsible for his hair standing on end all over his body. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to be defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
There's a monster that can fucking freeze you. I don't like this. Okay, what a fucking completely useless. Garage. Dirty dish. Anything else? Is this dude's heart beating? I'm so confused at what's going on. It's Doc. Huh? Okay. Okay. What's going on? The rapture? I don't even know what.
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it. weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves? Roswell, Atamipek, same story. Large deserts conducive to extravagant follies.
Yeah, man, definitely hit the like button, subscribe. I'm about to leave myself. I gotta go to work. I'll be off like later today. But yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, man.
By following the plan, Carl was led to believe that the snowmobile's parts had to be scattered about in the vicinity. Perhaps someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait.
Yeah, bro, definitely.
Carl already noticed that telephone
like
services
button,
were
I'll let you
provided
know,
in
or
this
subscribe to
area.
my channel, and I'll let you know when I come on next. When I get off of work, I'll stream this.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to
Take it
places
easy,
of
man.
interest?
Have a nice day. And for everybody else, I'm gonna actually take off. I gotta go to work. Thank you guys for playing or watching, and stay tuned. Oh,